Hello, I am Dr. Nayan. You are watching Biodesk. Today, we are going to discuss the chapter Biodiversity and the concept of taxonomy. Biodiversity. The term is made up of two different words. Bios means life and diversity means their different forms. Thus, the term biodiversity refers to the different varieties of living organisms. Biodiversity may be defined as the richness of a locality with different varieties of plants and animals in particular area at given time. This biodiversity includes two different terms. One is flora and another fauna. Flora is the group of total varieties of plants found in a particular area at a given time, while fauna is the group of total varieties of animals found in a given area at a given time. There are more than 1.8 million varieties of living organisms on the earth. This great variety of present-day complex organisms is the result of about 3 billion years of evolution. Scientists believe that the number of extinct organisms may be 50 or 100 times more than the present varieties. It is quite difficult to be familiar with such a large number of different varieties of plants and animals. These may be very large, small, and even microscopic, measuring up to 0.001 millimeter. Some of these organisms resemble in some important characters to which these may vary to others. Organisms have been grouped on the basis of their similarities and differences. For example, cows, goats, and buffaloes have hooves and hairs in common, but they differ in size and color. Again, they differ from different birds, which have feathers, beaks, and wings. Thus, the first group differs from the second. This possibility of forming a group has helped the biologists to know about them by studying detail about any one of particular group. The basis of dividing the organisms in one or different groups is their characteristics. The process of grouping the organisms according to their similarities and differences is called classification. The science of classification is taxonomy. So, we can define taxonomy as the branch of biology that deals with identification, nomenclature, and classification of organisms. Carolus Linnaeus is regarded as the father of classification or taxonomy. He proposed the basic concept of classification and the concept of binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature. Bi means two, nomial means number. So, this is the system of naming the organisms. Binomial nomenclature may be defined as the system of naming the organisms with a two-word name, of which the first word denotes the genus and the second denotes the species. Such a name is called scientific name, botanical name in case of plants, or zoological names in case of animals. The first letter of the genus is written in capital, while that of a species is written in small. In writing, both these words are underlined separately, while in printing, these words are italicized, printed in cursive style. For example, the scientific name of common bullfrog is Rana tigrina. Rana tigrina. Here, Rana is the genus and Tigrina a species. You must remember the first letter of Rana is written in capital while that of a species is written in a small. The scientific name of man is Homo sapiens. In case of this, Homo is the genus and sapiens is the species. Homo, H is capital, while the first letter of a species is written in small, so S small. Now, let us see certain terms related with classification. One is hierarchy. The system of arrangement of different taxonomic units is called hierarchy. And category, each unit of classification is called category. Taxon is the name of a category. Taxon singular and taxa plural. For example, class is a category and Mammalia is a taxon. When we talk about different units of classification, Carolus Linnaeus used 4 main units under each kingdom. In fact, Carolus Linnaeus proposed 2 kingdom classification. One called plant kingdom, another called animal kingdom. In case of plant kingdom or in case of animal kingdom, different units are used to classify organisms. Out of 4 different units, one was class, another order, one another genus and species. Modern scientists included 2 more main units to this system, and thus there are 7 different units in the system of classification. Kingdom is the highest unit and species is the smallest unit. Each kingdom can be divided into different phylum or division. Phylum term is used in case of animal kingdom and division in the plant kingdom. Each phylum is further divided into class and every class is further divided into order. Orders are divided into families. Each family can be divided into different genus if the characters are different, and each genus is further divided into a species. Thus, kingdom is the largest unit, species is the smallest unit, and all these units are arranged in definite pattern. This is called hierarchy. They are arranged in descending order and oblique style. Kingdom always lies above the phylum, and phylum is written above the class. So a species is the smallest unit of classification. This is the classification of Rana tigrina or the common bullfrog. Rana tigrina is kept under kingdom Animalia. Animalia kingdom has different phyla. In fact, kingdom Animalia is divided into different phylum. One of the phylum is Chordata. You must remember phylum Protozoa, Porifera, Coelenterata. Here, frog belongs to the phylum Chordata. Chordata phylum has been divided into different classes, and they are Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, Apes, Mammalia. So frog is kept under class Amphibia due to certain special feature. It leads a dual mode of life. Amphibians are divided into different orders. and one of the order is Anura, having no tail, so frog is kept under Anura. Toad also without a tail, so toad and frog kept under order Anura. This order has been divided into different family. One of the family Ranidae for frogs having smooth skin. Family Ranidae divided into different genus. One is Rana, and Rana includes several species, one of which is Tigrina. So, in this way, we can write the classification of frog. We shall continue this chapter by another heading, discussing the important characters used in classification. Hope this session was useful. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. See you in the next one. Thank you.